Is the stream going? I don't know, because I can't see anything. You guys are going to have to tell me, because I feel like everything is being a little bit broken. I was expecting this. This was sort of known. But I'm going to wait on you guys to sort of tell me. Am I visible? Am I audible? We're going to do the basics first. You see and hear me. Fan dabby dozy. Volume really loud. Is that a little bit better? That should... Wait, hang on. I can reduce it. That's fine. We'll fix it. That's good. Distorted loud. Oh, I shouldn't be distorted loud. Is that better? Check which mic you're using. It should be the right one because I remember changing it. Is the issue. Oh, it's... Right, okay. Right, never mind. That'll do it. It did the thing again. Where it, for some reason, sometimes just decides to change my mic, which I absolutely love. I'm such a big fan of that. It's like, so you plugged in a controller to play a game. Would you like to use that as a microphone rather than the microphone? Just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Let's whack that over there. Now very quiet. Oh my god! Right, okay. Right, okay, okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Are we now better? Because I don't know what the delay is like. That's the issue we've got right now. Need to squidge that a bit. Sorry, the chat, you're gonna move a touch. And then hopefully that helps a little bit. Sorry, I'm checking things at the moment. Your tech check went better. I mean, I'm doing this as, like, this entire stream is a tech check, to be fair. And I haven't done tech checking in quite some time. Why do I need to move that? I need to move that like that, don't I? So that's that there, and me here. Okay. That seems to be fine. You say no delay, but at the same time, that's not gonna fix it. What I'm gonna do in a moment, and can you do me a favor? Please, can you type the word clap in the chat, but don't send it yet. Do not send. When I go once you see and hear me do that, can you press enter so I know what the latency is between me and between you guys? That'll give me a better idea. So, I'm going to test it. Don't, unacceptable. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a lot of latency. Okay, that's like 18 seconds of lag. Okay, that's fun. That'll need fixing. Well, that's fine. Right, I am going to change the size of that chat box because I think it could be bigger. Because then it fits more chat in it. There we go. Yeah, there's a hefty delay. You won't be able to sort of pick up on it, but it's chunky. There we go. And now we've got the entire chat going on over here, which is fine. Emma, you do not get to say clap right now. Come on, come on, let's not do that to me. Yeah, I'm doing this test just because there's a few little features I want to have a bit of a play with, and I want to see if they work. Which is nice and good and should be fine and stuff. I'm gonna ping one of my moderators a message. Isn't there always a delay? I'm not on StreamYard right now, which is why it's a little bit confusing because I'm trying to set things up. Right, if I switch that to second monitor, that's fine. If I put you up here, pop you open, that's going to be noisy, so I'm going to turn my volume off. OBS is better at some things, and that's the issue. It's just finding the things that it's better at. I'm going to ping a message to Bebezebra and ask for a momentary favour. Don't just say slap, come on. And I've put that down there. Don't just say delap, especially when I'm being quite annoyed at delap at the moment. Yeah, they're absolutely terrifying. Yeah, the reason I ask is because it's something that I can't do myself, which sucks because unfun. In fact, also, hold on. Right. Just need to very quickly do something. This isn't going to be the most fascinating stream, by the way. This is a stream that I am doing in order to test bits and also just hang out because I quite like these hangout streams. They're nice and chill. I enjoy them. Come on, function. There we go. Oh, also, since I haven't shilled it yet, I firmly recommend getting a ticket for the Leeds Creator Cup. It's going to be a great time. It's £7 for adults, £3 for kids. 20th of July, John Charles Centre for Sport or for Prostate Cancer UK. Link down below. Just because I need to do that on all other things that I do, because otherwise, if I don't, then it gets a little bit annoying. Okay, favour has been requested, and surrounding query has been sorted. I'm annoyed at Delap because he's making me do more work. He's not. This isn't a conscious effort on his part, but I'm having to do more work because of him. Because I'm working the Flamengo versus Chelsea match. My shift starts in 2 hours-ish, give or take. So it should be fine. Why can't I see my chat widget? There it is. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, working the Chelsea Flamengo match. I don't know what I'm expecting from that one. I think that could be quite fun. Don't forget the sponsors, as in the channel sponsors, because currently I don't have channel sponsor. Currently, there are the charity match sponsors, but I will be pushing those when it comes to the charity match itself. Because, you know, I need to find a way to highlight a specific comment on this. Being able to do that would very much help here. But I don't know how. How to pull up. I'm not using OBS either, I'm using Streamlabs, technically. Ah, thank you, Michael. Yeah, chuck a like in this direction. That'd be massively appreciated. I love that even though they're everywhere, you can't get the Match Bingo name right. How to pull up a specific chat message. Streamlabs. Oh, there might be a way of doing it. There might be a way of doing it. But yeah, Match Bingo are doing the charity match. However, they are not currently channel sponsors. So it's, yeah. If you are from Match Bingo, specifically the dude that I don't want to dox, so I'm not going to say your name, but I pinged you an email the other day. Get back to it. It'd be great. Price match, who cares? I imagine they do. Being working in a branding space. Do the thing. You're meant to text to speech. Oh, come on. Okay, that didn't work. But thank you. Admittedly, that is technically me funding my own channel membership, but that'll do. Okay, super chats are now text to speech. Fandabby dozy. So if anyone wants to do a super chat at any point, you can now do so. You're a good lad, following you from sunny Cardiff, and you're always making my day with your videos. Thank you. They're informed also your accents are good when you put them on. MOTO. That looks like Cymru, but it's with G, so Gumri is what I'm going to go with. Thank you, I appreciate that. It did do the TTS. Did it not for you guys? Oh. Fuck ass. Alright, hang on. Try again.
Testing, Joe smells.
Did that do it? I love that I need to wait 16 seconds to find out if it did it. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I know, it's because I had my headphone volume muted. I wonder how I separate those into separate places. And I wonder if this one works now. No, that one just isn't doing it. Heard it, but why not in Z's voice? Because I don't have Z's voice as a text-to-speech. That would be why. Wait, hang on. It's gonna say I smell again, but... Why is that the wrong sound?
Testing, Joe smells.
That's not the sound that I set that to. Fuck's sake. It's that one that I set it to. So if I go again, I keep making it say that I smell, but I need to.
Testing, Joe smells.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. However, on Super Chats, that font is tiny. So if I make that bigger... Animations, that's fine. Custom code, I'm not smart enough for that. Text Talk is Australian. This one isn't. This one is apparently a British voice. But it's fine. Right, going to test it one more time. Just see how it's looking. Oh, let's not fuck with that. There. Again, sorry, I do smell.
Testing testing Joe smells.
Yeah, for some reason the text itself is very small, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. I love that you're saying stolen from you as if you were the first person on Twitch to ever think, you know what's good? TTS. I have been considering doing this for quite some time. I've just not gotten around to it. Definitely sounds Australian. Definitely sounds like I want to fix it. One sec. I think I've also got one for a new YouTube subscriber. So if anyone isn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you would be able to do that nowish, that would be absolutely spectacular so I could find out. I don't know whether or not that one actually works yet, but if it could, I would be unbelievable hard, is the way that I'm going to phrase it, and I will be taking no questions. Dashboard. If not, I might be able to just replay one of the old. Fuck out. Thank you, Sly. I thought you might come in with something along those lines. Super chats. You're not meant to be Russell. I can make it Welsh. That sounds fun. Let's see how it sounds with Geraint in there instead.
This is a test super chat message.
I like it. I like the slightly Welsh man. There we go. That's the choice. He will be Welsh if it still works. So in theory, this is Welsh.
Testing testing Joe smells.
That'll do. I'll take it. Right, let's try the subscribe one. That'll do. Need to tuck it more into the corner, I think. That'll do it. That's fine. Right, what else was I working on doing? Don't play repeatedly. Come on, do better. There's one more widget that I need to do, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Stop playing Darrock 2. I appreciate you, Darrock 2, but use the chat highlight widget. Oh god. Right, okay. I'm diving into the deep end of things I don't fully understand right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That'll do it. Name settings. Background. Then that's white. I like that. That works. What do I make that yellow? Oh! There we go. Apparently that's done it. Oh, this is irritating. Source is just going to be that. That's fine. Okay, done. That's fine. Pop that there. Pop that there. I don't like the way it's doing that. Make it wider. I need to align it to the bottom. That's the only problem that I've got right now. Okay, but how do I work it? How do it be? Going fancy tech. I would not call this fancy tech. I would call this me getting incredibly confused. Oh. No, that doesn't do it. Barbie also subscribed. Absolutely, he has. Please stop cycling through example messages. I beg of you. It's not helpful. How to align text to the bottom of an OBS source. It's gonna be some CSS stuff. What's my makeup routine? Oh, I wake up and then the day starts, and that's all it takes. That's how you get a face. I ain't going into the realm of AI voices because I'm not an AI kind of guy. Find properties in the vertical alignment box. That doesn't exist. I'm going to treat myself with one of the fonts that I like. It's not even got the font that I like. Right, kill me. This is pain. It's not even got the other font that I like. What's going on? Oh! Use this widget by hovering over the right side of a chat message to see a thumbtack icon. Yes. Can I have my thumbtack, please? Yeah, the delay isn't less. It's not. There is no way of making the delay less. It's not a thing I can do. Can people have a conversation amongst themselves, and eventually I will be in a world in which I can actually select some of these messages? Switch it off and on again. No, because that means ending and restarting the stream. Is the Juan Betancourt fan? Who the hell is Juan Betancourt? What?
This is a test.
It's a test that worked. Thank you, Sly. I appreciate that. Also, I've had a realization that if it's going to pop up here. Why is that so red? What have I done there? I may have to mess with the alert colors. Oh, God. Right. Font settings. Text color, I'm going to make blue. Dabba dee dabba die. With a white outline. Cool. Ignore that. I've clicked the wrong thing twice.
This is a test YouTube membership.
It might be a test YouTube membership, but it's not one that we're doing right now. And then make that white. Then make that the same blue. And then make that white. Close. Okay, so if we try again.
This is a test.
It's more readable. Which is good. It's a start. How's the knees? It's still not great. I went for a walk earlier and it was unfun. Things hurt. Right, let's get searching. How to finish sentences once you start them. Use chat highlight in Streamlabs. Click on it and give the widget a name. That bit I've done. That bit I'm fine with. Okay. So if I go to Streamlabs dashboard, I love that this entire thing, you guys are being absolute champs and sticking by it. I'd initially planned to do a little bit of like, maybe a newsy thing, maybe a gamey thing. We'd find out. But instead, here we are. Right, where are we? It's not alert box, it's chat highlight, there we go. Okay. But how do you use it? Oh, you're asking me my makeup routine because it's one of the default questions. Right, okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. That helps. That can help. I've done a thing. Is it the right thing? I don't know yet. But I've done a thing. It's still not told me how to select messages though. Add source. Scroll to widgets, select chat highlights. Add source. Add the source. Highlight settings. I've done that. I've done that. When viewers send messages, a pin icon will appear next to each one. Will it? Oh. Click the green pin to highlight the message. It's not there. Is the problem. I really don't want this to be an off and on again job, but it feels like it could be. Ah, heck. See you later, Hannah. How do you get a purple crown? You do lots of messages and things, which is helpful. Hmm. I like that I've clicked interact and it's just not doing anything. You know when you have a horrible idea? What happens if I'm literally streaming? I cannot answer that right now. I feel like he wouldn't necessarily want to be on stream, which I feel is fair to warn him. Now, I'm not too bothered about the AI highlighter, weirdly. I think I would just quite like this to work. Right, I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to test something. It might not work. And if it doesn't, then that is absolutely on me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close Streamlabs, hope it doesn't kill the stream. If it does, we'll try again in a minute. So I'll be one moment.